As I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video, it is that time of the month for me. Last night I had my entire Saturday planned. I was going to get up early, go for a morning run along the beach, then go to the gym, just do my usual #fit Saturdays. And then late last night I was feeling really tired and hungry, and they are like the massive signs that I'm getting my period. Anyway, long behold, I woke up this morning, she arrived. So I thought today I would dedicate the vlog to like a period day, because I just realized I've never done a vlog like that and I've never really talked about it. As you guys know, I'm very open about things like hormones, periods and cycles and things like that. I have done a lot of videos on acne caused by hormones and balancing your hormones again to get your period. Good timing as well, because I actually went to my naturopath yesterday. If you guys follow my channel, you'll know this, but for those new ones, I'll just recap. 2 years ago, I was on the pill and I obviously had my period then, and then when I went off the pill, I didn't get my period for 4 months. And then I found a naturopath. He was amazing and he got my period back. So now I take these Chinese herbs and specific supplements and vitamins to balance my hormones and keep my period. So I'll put all his details in the description bar below, but I could not recommend him more. He was amazing. What he gets me and all his other clients to do is like track your cycle. So you have to track not only like the days where you are like bleeding or whatever, but you have to track other things like cravings, hair, mood, skin. P.S. I'm so sorry if these birds are really loud. There's like a lorikeet fight happening right now and I don't know how to fix it. I want to go and throw a rock at them so bad, but number one, that's animal cruelty, and number two, I have a terrible aim, so it wouldn't even be worth it. Anyway, so I thought this would be a perfect time to show you like the app and the way that I track my period. Me and my older sister use it. I'm not sure if Talia uses it, but my older sister Emily originally got me on it, and then my naturopath told me I definitely need to use the app. I swear, hand on my heart, I genuinely use this app, and I'm just sharing it with you guys because I think it's really helpful. Because if you're like me, you're really bad at like remembering things, and the doctors always say to you like, when was your last period? And I never remember, like I can never remember. Anyway, it's called Clue. I have an iPhone. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Android, but it's a free app. So I'll switch shots so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, that's what the app looks like. It gives you sort of a rough overview of your last period, when you are fertile, and when your next period is. So you say enter today's data. Today I'm light, and then I've customized all these top things. Like you can pick what you want to enter. In my opinion, the more categories the better, but I have deleted some because some are just like irrelevant to me. Feeling happy. Oh, I didn't really get that much sleep. I'll say 3 to 6 hours sleep. Honestly, normally on day one it's quite low, but today it's sort of high, so I'm gonna go high. Craving, I'd say sweet so far. I guess a little bit bloated, but semi-okay. My hair is so dry, and I'll probably do some yoga today, but maybe I'll leave that unchecked until I do it. I normally just go into the calendar and do it through this way. I find it easier to see. That's my last period, so you can see that I've entered in a lot of stuff. Let's have a look on one of these days. Same thing. Oh, I had low energy. I was craving carbs. I was bloated, had bad hair, story of my life, and I had acne. Yeah. And I was unmotivated, and I did no exercise. Yugo says, you're a really good health and fitness YouTuber. That it gives you like a projection of when it thinks that your period will be. So I know I'm going on holidays like here. So that's like my fertile window, so I can make babies on holidays. Nah, but seriously. But this is the one that my sister, who is a midwife, and Hayden, who's my naturopath, recommended to me. Apparently it's like the #1 rated one by doctors. So I don't know, that's nice and reassuring, I guess. I'll put the app's link in the description bar below just in case you can't find it. But just type in Clue to the app store and it should come up. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, morning supplement time. This is my hormone tonic. I talk about this all the time. It's a mixture of Chinese herbs that I shot in the morning and in the nighttime. I don't know exactly what's in it, but I'm pretty sure it's just like Vitex and just like a bunch of Chinese herbs that balance my hormones. I take a glucose support. This helps balance my blood sugar levels and not spike my insulin. 1 Anerifos, and this targets my cortisol levels and just like de-stresses my body. Sometimes I take an omega-3 in the morning, but I've been taking it at night, but I just thought I'd put it in this shot just so you know I do take an omega-3, and I feel like it's really important, especially around your period. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you to have all this stuff. I'm just saying that I have it, and I have had my hormones tested, all my levels tested, and these are specific things to get me back in balance and to keep my period regular. For my breakfast, I'm going to make a green smoothie, and I'm just going to put banana, green powder, chia seeds, ice, almond milk, and some protein powder in there. I normally use the Tropeaka Ultra Cleanse, but I got this the other day and it's the Tropeaka Alkaline Greens plus vitamin D, and I think this one's a little bit sweeter. Like I just opened the packet to like make this pretty little spoon thing for my Instagram picture, and I just did like a little lick and dip taste test, and it tastes a lot sweeter than the Ultra Cleanse. So the Alkaline Greens are great for detoxing your body, especially around your period. You don't want to eat anything that's going to bloat you even more, so I always like to have like a green smoothie. If you want to know more about it, I always link Tropeaka stuff in the description bar, so definitely check it out. Oh, it smells so yummy. I normally use the Ultra Cleanse green powder like, I don't know, every second day I'd say. So I wonder how the Alkaline Greens measure up. actually think I like this one better. I think the Alkaline Greens is just like a little bit sweeter and a little bit like less greens flavor. So I guess I'll just use the Ultra Cleanse and the Alkaline Greens interchangeably. Whatever one is closest to me when I'm making my smoothie. Don't judge me, I am having a coffee. LB with the D of AM. I've actually come to the conclusion that I'm not a coffee addict because I didn't have one all day yesterday or the day before and I didn't even realize. I just genuinely love the taste of coffee and I like making the coffee in my French press. I just find it very therapeutic. Anyway, moving on, it's 12 o'clock. I swear I will lash out and get out of my pajamas soon. But it's period day, so I don't feel guilty at all. I semi-love when I have my period because I feel like I can just like justify everything. Not going to the gym, period. Wearing my pajamas all day, period. Eating healthy chocolate for every meal of the day, period. And being a grumpy, moody female, period. 3 days before my period, I get super sensitive or I get like cut really easily. Kurt will do something so mediocre and just like not even bad and I'll be like, why would you do that? Oh my gosh, I would hate to be your boyfriend. Wow. While I have my coffee, I'll just have a little chat with you guys. I did decide to defer uni, which means like you just take a break. It just puts everything on hold for 1 year. So if I wanted to go back to uni next year, I could just like pick up where I left off because I want to put all of my energy and my time into you guys, into my channel. If I don't do that, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. And I think I'll always think like, what could have my life been? What could I have achieved? What could have I created if I just dedicated that 1 year, 2017, to YouTube and growing my channel and just doing all the things I want to do with like my secret project and stuff. Also, I'm seeing Kurt later on today and he's had like a bit of a bad last 2 days. Like he's just been really stressed out and stuff. So I think I'm gonna make him like little protein muffins because he eats so much food and he's always hungry and he loved these protein muffins I made him. So I think I'm gonna go and make him protein muffins. And again, it's period day, aka baking day. So it really could not be more perfect. Kurt is on his way to my house now, so I whipped up these little protein balls for him because he has such a huge appetite. He's always eating all my food, so I thought I'd make him his own little stash of snacks that he can keep in my fridge. I honestly just made these up on the spot and mixed like a whole bunch of ingredients together. I technically wouldn't really make this recipe for myself because it does have oats in it, but for a boy like Kurt who's like really active, oats are perfect for him because he needs a lot of carbohydrates to keep him going. I was feeling a little bit hungry, so I've made some lunch. It's just a really, really simple tuna salad. I feel like the little tuna tins never fill me up, so this is like a large tuna tin. And I've mashed half an avocado in there, seasoned it with some Himalayan salt, chili, and apple cider vinegar. And then I've also got some cucumbers and mixed lettuce in that. So that is going to be my lunch. Here is where the period cravings kick in. I swear after lunch I just like turn into this monster and I'm always hungry. So I've already eaten like all the strawberries, but these are the ones I had left, but I had like 10 or more strawberries. And then because it is that time of the month, I obviously crave chocolate. This is my absolute favorite chocolate. You guys would have seen it before in one of my vlogs. The brand is Loving Earth. The ingredients of this are incredible. Cacao beans, evaporated coconut nectar, and peppermint essential oil, and that is it. And honestly, even if normal chocolate wasn't like bad for you or if I could eat dairy, I would choose this over normal chocolate any day. It's amazing. So I'm gonna have this as a quick pick-me-up snack, and then I'm going to have like a little foam rolling stretching session. It is that time of the day, time to be active and be productive. You guys know I'm all about listening to your body, and if you're tired, relax and rest, but I still like to do something like semi-active every single day, otherwise I don't sleep at night time, and I feel like just moving my body just helps my overall well-being and just helps de-stress me. When it is that time of the month, I have really low energy levels. I know some people feel totally fine. I'm lucky in the fact that I don't get cramps and I don't feel sick or anything like that. I just get really, really tired and super hungry. Like I just want to eat all day. So at times like that, that's when I do like really low intensity stuff. Like I'll go on a walk with one of my friends. I'll play my favorite music and just stretch in my room, or I'll do like a foam rolling session, which I'm gonna do now. I definitely should foam roll more than I do. I'm pretty lazy with it. I normally only do it like at that time of the month. And I like to foam roll first and then finish off with a stretch. You can do vice versa if you want, but I just like it better that way. I used to have a flat one and then I felt like that wasn't really doing anything. So I upgraded to the spiky one, and I feel like this really loosens up my body. Obviously it helps my muscles feel good, but it also increases the blood flow. And especially if you've done like an intense sweaty session at the gym and your muscles feel sore, it's going to help reduce the tension and just make you feel like you can move your body again. Like the worst feeling is when you go to the toilet and like you can't sit down because your quads and your glutes are so sore. Also in terms of of blood flow and circulation. It's really good at expelling toxins. So this is great for reducing cellulite. I don't know if it was a placebo effect or not, or it was just like because I increased my cardio as well. But I found that when I started foam rolling, I saw a massive reduction in cellulite. So, I mean, it's not going to hurt if you have a lot of cellulite, or if that's something you're self-conscious about. Definitely give foam rolling a go and you might see an improvement. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm going to put on my favorite chill music, relax, and do my favorite foam rolling exercises. And then I'm going to finish off with some stretches. It's just going to be really light, quick, and easy. So I hope you enjoy my mini foam rolling session. Fun. I really have to be in the mood for stretching. Like, you need to be in a zen, relaxed mood. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I fully did not feel like doing that at all, but I did that for you. Yes, that's how selfless I am. Selfless Sezzy. No one actually calls me that. But a lot of you have been asking what I do for stretching and foam rolling, but there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go and eat now because really, that's all that's left to do today. When it's that time of the month, all I do is eat and listen to sad music. Can you like not be sitting on top of me? Okay, okay. Welcome to Periods with Kurt and Sarah.
Oh, no, this is not part of the deal. You don't make me protein balls and I have to talk about this. I don't know what I'm talking about, first of all. And second of all, gross. I think I'm about to learn something.
Tip number 1. When you have your period, your boyfriend should
always show support and care.
How?
By cuddling.
Yes.
And not getting frustrated.
No.
Because it's a tough time for you.
Yeah. I feel like I just get hungry quickly. Hangry.
Yeah, hangry.
And I feel like it's hard also because like when it's that time of the month, I just want to like chill and just...
I'm not the right person.
No,
You're
you're included in this.
Okay.
I feel like I just want to chill and relax and like blob, and Kurt is like very hyperactive. You always want to be doing something or moving or like doing an activity, and I just like don't want to do that. So girls, stay strong. Don't do what the boys want to do. Chill out, watch a movie, watch Mean Girls. Do you like Mean Girls?
No.
Okay.
It's a very period movie.
So we should probably watch it.
No.
Yeah. I ate more Loving Earth chocolate than I showed you guys. Don't even feel guilty about it. And because you eat so much, I want to be at your level. Like if you have 20 bananas, I want to have 20 bananas. It's only fair.
I don't think I could eat 20 bananas.
I could definitely eat 20 bananas. For the rest of the day, we're just gonna chill and be blobs, and then we're gonna cook dinner. I think we're going to cook like salmon and pasta and vegetables. I'll put a picture on the screen now of what we cooked for dinner. Mung bean pasta with like a bolognese sauce. But I think we're gonna wrap up this vlog now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do you wanna do the end?
Make sure you like and subscribe our channel because she uploads a new video every 3 days.
No, I say that.
Bye.
Come back. You have to say if you like this video.
Oh, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it really supports her channel. And keep tuned because she uploads a new video every 3 days.
Great. See you guys then. Bye.